Hey, a few weeks ago I read this book, and today we're going to talk about it. So this is How to Breathe Ash by Alex Anonymous, and it is a young adult contemporary novel following Eleanor as she struggles with the recent loss of her parents and tries to figure out how to grieve. On top of this, she's had to move in with her aunt, who seems to always be looking down on her, and her cousin, who was her best friend as a kid but suddenly seems to hate her. Now she's starting a new school, avoiding her cousin's attempts at sabotaging her life, trying to make friends, making plans to get close to her new crush, and trying to process the death of her parents and some new fears it brought with it. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. This book follows an autistic main character trying to understand and process grief after both of her parents died. Also has pan ace rep. Also her best friend has POTS. Also non-binary side rep. Also a mini Cinderella subplot. Sign me the heck up. While it could do with a round of editing, this book was an incredibly beautiful read that had me constantly switching between laughing, crying, and begging for the main character to recognize the crush she was hiding from herself. This book included a combination of flashbacks and dreams scattered through the chapters, and I loved the way these worked with the plot, often alongside it rather than remaining entirely separate. These sections worked to show that grief isn't just about loss, that it can also be traumatic, and that can echo through in various areas of your life. It can be triggered not only by genuine reminders, but by other experiences, both positive and negative. Trying to process grief in general can be difficult, but as an autistic person, there are extra barriers. And then we throw in all of the other things Eleanor is dealing with and processing all at once. That should be a sure sign that you're in for an emotional read. There's also a little romance subplot and a little Cinderella kind of thing thrown in, but I don't want to spoil it. It's incredibly cute though. Content warnings, as listed in the book: swearing, death of parents, car crash, panic attacks, autistic meltdown, mentions of fainting, mentions of blood, and ableism. So who would I recommend this book to? If you're looking for something with a mini rollercoaster of feels, a little sapphic love story, autism rep, and a little bit of drama, I'd recommend checking this one out.